Today we are with one of my favorite comics, Vinay Sharma, and we don't care about who he is or what he is up to. We straight get to the point. कोई एक गहरा सत्य बता दो जीवन का, मजा आ जाए. What are your belief systems? ये reality आपको कैसे नजर आ रही है? Consciousness, existence, मजा आ जाए. What has your path been like in life?
I was like an absolute cynic. मैं कॉलेज में जब था, I went to IIT, तो over analytical, over everything has to make sense, logical sense.
Of course.
So जब भी मैं ये सब सुनता था, so there were some of my friends who were volunteers with Art of Living. तो मैं तो बहुत मजाक उड़ाता था उनका.
Oh, me too.
Just for fun, I went for one of the courses, and I was making fun of the course while I was doing the course. Like they had a register where you're supposed to write down stuff like feedback or something. So I was writing nasty things in that the AC is not working. How are we supposed to feel enlightened with all this heat? I was the nastiest person in that group. Yeah. And I think on the second day, third day.
When was this? In college, in IIT itself?
2007, I think. It was like a hall in Matunga in Mumbai, and there were 50 of us sitting there. And then they did that breathing exercise that they do, Sudarshan Kriya.
Sudarshan Kriya, yes.
And like we were all gone. Like when the instructor asked us to open our eyes, he just asked us ki how many minutes do you think you guys were doing this exercise? And people were like 5 minutes, 7 minutes. I personally thought maybe 7-8 minutes. Then he asked us to look back and look at the clock, and it was 45 minutes. And he allowed it to go for longer than usual also, because that day like something happened in the room. I don't know what.
There was some vibration there.
Something there, and we were all gone. And when I opened my eyes, the first emotion in me was guilt.
Why did I write that stuff in the register?
Why was I being so nasty, and how could I disbelieve something to such an extent that I became like a... So it was like kind of an eye-opener for me that how stupid I was and how smart I thought I was.
Oh yeah.
That, you know, all these people, they talk about being happy, so easy and joyful. तभी वो एक quote था, रविशंकर बोलते थे कि just smile, just smile. I thought it is the most ridiculous thing. How can I just smile for no reason?
What is there in this world to smile about? It's a fucking painful existence.
Exactly. तो वो तो हमेशा से मेरे इवन लाइक तब भी मेरे को क्लियर नहीं हुआ था इवन आफ्टर दैट क्रिया कि यार इसका व्हाट डज इट मीन कि जस्ट स्माइल विदाउट एनी रीजन. हाउ कैन यू बी जॉयफुल फॉर नो रीजन? इट हैज टू मेक सेंस. नो,
आई नीड टू हैव अ बेस जिसके बेसिस पे मैं ये अचीव करके फिर खुश होऊंगा.
I need to be sure that I am joyful. Like I need to have a reason to be happy.
You want logical joy.
Yeah. तो वो समझते तो I think now I get it. कि वो जस्ट स्माइल की जो सिंपल सी बात थी वो क्या थी. एंड आई हैव डन लाइक जितने भी कोर्सेज सब किए मैंने. इनर इंजीनियरिंग भी किया है.
अच्छा.
आई हैव बीन टू
अक्रॉस ऑल स्कूल्स.
सदगुरु के आश्रम में भी आई हैव बीन देयर फॉर भाव स्पंदना. एंड द मोस्ट आई प्रैक्टिस इज ट्रांसेंडेंटल मेडिटेशन जो महेश योगी बना के गए थे. अच्छा. दिस इज बिकॉज बाय द वे आई सॉ अ वीडियो ऑफ जेरी साइनफेल्ड.
Jerry Seinfeld took you to... Oh yeah, I remember he said stuff about transcendental meditation. TM like they call it over there in the West. Yeah.
So Jerry Seinfeld का मैं वीडियो देख रहा था and Vipul has also done it. Vipul Goyal. उसने भी Jerry Seinfeld का वीडियो देखा था.
अच्छा. तो was your first intention to get better at writing? Therefore, I should do this.
Definitely, because it was Jerry Seinfeld talking about. My first instinct was this is some United States का कुछ program. Because I had not even heard about it. That's how we are. We Indians, we don't even know.
We don't know about the shit that's going on over here. Matlab, very honestly, even whatever I believe in now, spiritually, religion-wise, philosophically, whatever, this is the same. I call it Indian wine in Western bottle.
Yeah.
I had to have Westerners serve it to me for me to even listen to it. Because अगर कोई यहाँ का बाबा या संत मेरे को वही चीज़ में बोलता है यार अंधविश्वास हटाओ. But the moment I hear it from, hey, so I went to India and I found this really cool thing. Tell me more, Westerner. So what was transcendental meditation all about?
मैं तो Jerry Seinfeld का वो देखा. Then David Lynch, who's a director, very famous director. I've seen some of his movies also. वो भी big proponent of TM था. इन सब के मैं सुना तो I thought I just googled and then I realized कि बॉम्बे में ही सेंटर है.
अच्छा. Okay.
तब से I've been like a regular because I found that to be the easiest thing for me.
Okay.
तो बाकी सब courses मैंने किए, they gave me something, I got something from somewhere. But this is something that I like even did today also.
Wow.
I practice it daily, so it like clears my mind. And
how long does it take?
20 minutes.
20 minutes tops. And like you were completely cleansed.
Yeah.
Hardcore. So what was, you were telling before we started some one crazy insight you had, like after meditation you wrote something in an absolute flow state. So what was that about?
It was a very stressful day, and I decided to do like a long one. Transcendental meditation, they have an advanced course which is called Siddhi. That goes on for like 50 minutes. So I did that one. So usme to 21 minutes you still like some days goes up and down, but 50 minutes if you're sitting with your eyes closed, definitely your mind will be clear. I opened my eyes and the first thought that came to my mind was that smile thing that I made fun of 20 years ago. Because I was so stressed that day when I sat for meditation, when I opened my eyes, I actually had a smile on my face. I was like, okay, this is what he was talking about.
And it wasn't a smile you had forced, it was just there.
Nothing. And it just came naturally. And I realized that, okay, yeah, it took me 50 minutes of eyes closed to get that point.
I had a similar moment after when I was in a very, beyond body kind of state, beyond body, beyond mind.
Oh, nice.
And literally the smile from my face, it wouldn't go away. और ऐसा हो रहा था कि मैं हंस के मेरे को यहाँ दर्द हो रहा है, पर अगर मैं हंसना बंद करूँ तो मेरे को और ज़्यादा दर्द हो रहा है कि मैं स्माइल क्यों नहीं कर रहा. So in that moment I literally wrote, I'm so happy, it hurts when I don't smile. So what did you?
So beautiful.
What is that? What is the insight that you came up with that? You said you wrote a lot in that flow state. If whatever you're comfortable sharing.
The insight was that when I heard for the first time that you can just smile, I tried it and I was like, it feels so fake. Fake was in my head, that it doesn't make any sense. There is no logic to it and it seems fake. But that day when I smiled and I compared to my own state 50 minutes ago, I was like, no, man, it's possible.
Yeah.
Like I don't need even this 50 minutes of cleansing my mind to feel okay about smiling.
Can be an everyday,
To be a joyful person.
Yeah.
That was like an epiphany kind of a moment. Ki all that logical explanation that you internalize. Like the frown is actually a muscle memory that you've created by being in
this
certain
world.
States of mind.
All the time.
Yeah, all the time.
And
So
basically,
that is why it feels fake, because you have to like overcome all that hard work you've done.
it's literally trauma that is stored in your muscles.
Yeah,
कि मैं भाई
exactly.
मैं जहाँ भी गया हूँ दुनिया में मेरी टूटी है. और that is where the frown has come from.
Yeah.
And now you come with a pre expectation that yet again in this experience I am going to be absolutely destroyed. So you come with a preloaded frown.
Yeah.
अब मेरे साथ क्या गलत होने वाला है? And that is like you said, it's the hardest to get over.
Yeah. जितना लॉजिकल आप पढ़ लो, दिमाग कर लो, शार्प कर लो, क्रिटिकल कर लो ना, उतना और डिफिकल्ट हो जाता है. That is why most of these people who are doing good work in this field, they always talk about this thing. कि ज़्यादा जिनका इंटेलेक्ट शार्प हो जाता है उनके साथ और दिक्कत हो जाती है.
एक मेरा
To
favorite.
make them realize this point.
Yeah. The more you know, the less you know, until you know enough to know nothing again.
Yeah.
And that is when you know everything. मेरा एक फेवरेट मीम है इस पे, एक फेंस है बेसिकली जिसके ऊपर थोड़ी सी किताब, जिसपे एक बंदा जिसपे समतल पे खड़ा है और वो कह रहा है देयर इज अ गॉड, देयर इज समथिंग आउट देयर दैट आई डोंट नो. And then there is a guy who's standing on a small pile of books and he says that there is no God. उसको वो फेंस के ऊपर सारा war, crimes, famine ये सब दिख रहा है. And then there is a third guy with a massive pile of books and he's gone above beyond war, crime and all the suffering in this world and वो universe दिख रहा है उसको. And then that on that massive pile of books he says again there is a God. I just had to know
think
more.
I saw this on Twitter yesterday. only.
Yeah, it's a very popular meme.
Yeah. वो जो क्वांटम जिसको दिख रहा होता है, गैलेक्सीज,
सब
गैलेक्सी,
full trip.
it goes back to God.
Yeah. So the more you know, the less you know, until you know enough. So from all of these states of mind that you have been in, so what is the purpose of life that you currently think? What is it that will keep you in that state of joy always? Is it materialistic achievements?
तो मुझे नहीं लगता कुछ भी है.
No purpose at all.
There is no purpose to
Just
life.
hanging
I
out.
think it's a very, I don't know, maybe pompous of us to think.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
that there is
कि
some.
मैं इस दुनिया में आके क्या करूँगा?
Yeah. But I think humanity is definitely something that, I mean, the most anger I've felt as a person is when I see like injustice and वो ह्यूमैनिटी वाली प्रॉब्लम्स जब दिखती, इवन इन लाइक कॉर्पोरेट सेटअप्स व्हेन आई सी लाइक वो जो क्रोनी वाला रहता है ना, उसमें एक लगता तो है यार ये कितना इट्स बॉर्डरलाइन क्रूअल ओनली.
हाँ. What I have also understood and like I've learned from some very wise philosophers is that जब आप ये injustice देखते हो तो मेरे अंदर एक बहुत ऐसा वो आता है अंदर से rage, like a righteous rage, that I am good and this is bad and therefore my anger and rage towards this is justified. Right? I am a force of good calling out a force of evil in the world. But what I understood in one of the satsangs that I listened to, ki bro, you picking this side of good which will hate evil is actually also an equal causation for that evil.
Maybe.
You are putting that person in the role of that evil. तू उसको नफरत दे रहा है, तो तू उसको और उस तरफ धक्का दे रहा है. पर if you reach a state of mind in like
that is when you project it, no?
You project it कि तू राक्षस है तो वो और राक्षस ही काम करेगा.
इस पे एक और पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू मैंने कहीं पढ़ा था कि इट्स एक्चुअली लॉट ऑफ पीपल सी द सेम इनजस्टिस एंड देयर आर पीपल हु आर good people, but they don't feel the same outrage as you do. It is because of your own past that is causing you. Maybe like you've seen injustice in your childhood, whatever, and your reaction is over the top compared to another good person. Is because of your own.
You've seen how
kind
much
of
that
karma
hurts.
only. Yeah.
You've seen how much that hurts. कितना उसमें वो आगे दूसरा बंदा वो सोच ही नहीं पा रहा कि कितनी चोट पहुंच रही है इस बंदे की.
The other person also realizes it's wrong, but
they can't feel it viscerally within.
Yeah. Some
भाई ये तो मेरे साथ हुआ है, मैं बुली हुआ हूँ, कैसे बुली कर रहा है तू उसको? If you aren't bullied, you can't feel rage when you see a bully like putting down a child. Whenever I see like a bully doing that shit, I'm sent back to my childhood. Like I was bullied the fuck out of. And so I can feel I'm not just seeing injustice. I'm getting sent back to that injustice myself. So I'm literally operating from, like you said, that same place of hate that I have for that bully. So that's not gonna solve. From that place, I'm not gonna heal this bully. I'm gonna make him more bully. But what they say, it's a very higher state of mind. अपने तो बस की बात नहीं है कि भाई इससे भी प्यार करो, समझो कि ये bully वहाँ कैसे पहुँचा, and then with your absolute love and compassion, heal that person. Understand how they got there. They got also there through some hurt of their own. भाई हमें तो नहीं दिखती भाई, हम तो नफरत करना आसान लगता है.
The more I learn about like ओशो के बुक्स या फिर all these
what are some of the
और इंडिया में इतना वो कर देते ना नेगेटिव पब्लिसिटी. देयर आर एक्चुअली सम इश्यूज एज इन लाइक सम प्रैक्टिसेस आर जेन्युइनली, इवन जो मेरा पर्सनल एक्सपीरियंस भी रहा है आश्रम जाके भी कि यार ये तो बिल्कुल ही अनसाइंटिफिक है, और वो है भी अनसाइंटिफिक. आई होप दे हैव स्टॉप्ड डूइंग फ्यू ऑफ दोस थिंग्स. But it's okay, yaar. Like nothing is perfect in the world.
Sure.
If it's working for you, it's just stupid if you just stop practicing your meditation just because one particular practice
seemed off to you.
Seemed off, or it was wrong also. Like maybe it was some unscientific thing or whatever.
मेरा एक फंडा है जहाँ से जो नॉलेज मिल रही है, चाहे उस इंसान से तुम्हें जितनी नफरत है, चाहे तुम्हें जितना रॉन्ग लगता है उसका पाथ. Like there are a lot of new age gurus that I see are doing some con job.
करप्शन तो है ही, इस फील्ड में भी है.
Of course, मतलब वो ह्यूमन आ रहा है इस फील्ड में तो अपना innate करप्शन तो लेके आएगी. But I'm like, okay, maybe there is some gem of knowledge that he has to share with me. I'm going to take that, keep it as it is. Try not to rage against the guy. But of course, I'm also human, तो वो हो ही जाता है. तो इस सब के बाद okay, ठीक है, you said that there is no purpose to life. So what is it? Just like hang out, chill, have fun.
Evolution ही है शायद एक purpose.
Evolution of what? The soul?
That is, I mean, if there are multiple, if there is a past life and if there is a future life, I don't know if there is. I think this is probably the only thing that you take with you. Evolution.
To the next life.
To the next life.
The only
spiritual level
currency you can take to the next life is.
So that way, this is the only purpose.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's a beautiful way of putting it. बाकी वो literally उसमें
तो वही है जो खुराना साहब ने बोला था, खाली हाथ
आए थे, खाली हाथ जाओगे.
जाना है.
जो ऋतिक रोशन साहब ने भी बोला था, बस प्यार के दो मीठे बोल झिलमिलाएंगे. लिटरली हंस क्योंकि दुनिया को है हंसाना. भाई साहब कॉमेडियन है, हंसाएंगे, खुद हंसेंगे तभी तो हंसाएंगे.
लोग भी हंस रहे हैं हमको देख के कि
ये सब क्या कर रहे हैं भाई.
ये दोनों मिडिल एजेड जंगल में फोन लेके क्या बातें कर रहे हैं.
Isn't this like a Gen Z thing? Oh shit. मेरे को बड़ा लिबरेटिंग लगता है ये. Like all the time my radar would be on the outside. कि वो बंदा मेरे बारे में क्या सोच रहा है, मैं ये कर रहा हूँ। मैंने ये पार्क वाला पहले भी करा है सीन, अकेले भी करा है मैंने, गाने वाने बना के ऐसे उसको पार्क में प्रॉपरली परफॉर्म करा है टू पुट एज अ वीडियो ऑन माय सोशल मीडिया। And you can see in the way I'm performing how awkward I'm feeling that कि भाई कौन क्या सोच रहा है, but like just opening up and being yourself, it is like so liberating। अब literally मेरे को दिख नहीं रहे ये लोग।
मैंने कहीं पे पढ़ा था hesitation is the worst sin। पहले मैं हंसा वो सुन के, मैं कहा how can this be the worst sin, but then I realized actually so limiting to your life hesitation।
पूरा सत्य आप अपना जी नहीं रहे।
हाँ,
पूरा सत्य जी नहीं रहे हो।
ब्रेक मार मार के जी रहे हो।
I went to Bangalore recently, मैं गया था अपना, हाँ
I'm also judging somebody, no? They're also doing some video or something.
हाँ, बट उनके फालतू वाले वीडियो हैं। तेरी बात नहीं है।
Twerking and all in the biodiversity park।
hacky videos, disgusting।
This park has human diversity also, all kinds of people।
Literally a biodiversity park।
इनसे भी कुछ पूछो। Ask them one question।
Hey, we're making, hey, sorry to trouble, we're making a videos about the purpose of life. Can you just give us one line? What do you think it is?
Anything you want to share?
Anything you
what
want
do
to
you
share.
think is the purpose?
And it's 42.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy fan right there. Fucking keeping it international and shit. 42. Anything from you, sir?
To leave the place better than you found it.
Ah, beautiful.
Beautiful. Sir?
About to find something that's meaningful to you personally, but also it is bigger and more impactful for everyone around you.
Lovely.
Wow. You're all from Deloitte, right? That sounds so Deloitte. That sounds like a mission statement right there. But I really appreciate that. That's really beautiful to me. I'm
Hopefully
just
that
kidding.
makes the cut. So
Of course
Oh,
it
it
will. Of
will,
course it
for
will.
sure.
That's the closing. That's the closing
that'll
code.
wrap the whole thing. Down.
Up here, so.
It's a new YouTube channel, so it's going to be the first upload. Even like it may not reach a lot of people.
Yeah.
So even if what you said doesn't make sense, it's okay.
You're safe that way. Appreciate you guys sharing your perspectives. Thank you so much.
you.
Thank you.
What's your
Thank you,
channel
brother. It's called Think in Park, like Linkin Park,
Oh,
but
Thinking
Think in Park. Yeah. So this is gonna be the first episode. And
LP sign as well.
yeah, that's where it comes from. the-
Why don't you also tell us what do you think is the purpose?
Oh, I don't know. Like, enjoy the little moments. Don't stick on certain things.
Fuck man, everyone's enlightened these days.
Going through a lot.
yeah, that's what takes you there. That appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Take care. Have a good one.
Bye.
Keep rocking.
Thank you, brother. Oh, that was a great idea, sir. That was a fucking gorgeous idea. Why would it be just us two cocky guys?
Yeah, we should
sharing everything.
find different groups.
Nice.
This was a consultant group.
That's their perspective.
You heard polished answers.
Oh yeah. You heard proper higher goals of capitalism in there. Some of them, of course, polished for palate की palatable लगे भाई. ऐसा नहीं लगे कि हम बर्बाद कर रहे पूरा ecosystem.
But really good answers, and everybody
yeah.
said something different.
Oh yeah, and they all
What is
pointed.
your answer to it?
Like we were talking about that whole intellectualization of things, right?
Yeah.
तो बहुत टाइम मेरा ये फेज रहा था कि अब मेरे को प्योर जैसे they say the whole universe is comprised of 3 elements सत्व रजस तमस.
Yeah.
तो मेरा ये था भाई सिर्फ सत्व की तरफ चलना है, रजस तमस गंदी बात है. तो मैंने कई साल सत्व की खोज में अपने बर्बाद करे क्योंकि मैं हूँ एक कंडीशनड बीइंग.
Yeah.
और मैं अपने अब जो सत्य है उनसे मैं उनको एलिमिनेट करके बिफोर रीचिंग दैट स्टेज आई एम काइंड ऑफ फोर्सिंग माई सेल्फ टू नॉट डू देयर थिंग्स. सो देयर इज अ पार्ट ऑफ मी दैट इज पाइनिंग फॉर दैट शिट बट आई पुट अ लिड ऑन इट.
Was it coming from morality more than?
From a spiritual perspective only, that they are saying suppress your desires and point them to the divine, and that is when you will transcend this whole suffering वाला thing. ठीक है. तो पर आपके डिजायर्स तो अभी अपने आप सब्लिमेट मतलब खत्म नहीं हुए हैं. आप अभी भी उसमें हो. एंड आई लिव्ड मतलब आई रीच स्टेट्स ऑफ ब्लिस यस. But I had a lot of pain because, like we were talking about earlier, full expression of who I am as a human being is not happening. There's a lot of shit I've put lid on.
Yeah.
So that in some schools of thought that is called there is this running away from society phase you have, and then you realize, fuck bro, ऐसे तो नहीं होगा, human being भी हूँ मैं. I'll have to integrate that shadow that I have suppressed.
Yeah.
And I can't run away from it. So I became open to a few of the desires that I had. And now I think I'm a slightly better rounded being. कि भाई रजस भी है, तमस भी है और सत्व भी है, सभी है, उन्हीं का तो मैं मिश्रण हूँ और घूम रहा हूँ इस दुनिया में. तो अब मेरे को पर्पस ऑफ लाइफ लिटरली, मतलब coincidentally we were already talking about this, it just feels like there is a dance going on in this universe. Everything around us is expressing itself in its full glory, right? ये पेड़ जो है full नाच रहे हैं टहनियों के साथ. तो मैं भी एक पेड़ की तरह हूँ इस दुनिया में और मेरे को फुल नाचना है. जो भी अंदर से आ रहा है वो बाहर जताना है बिना उस पे एक सप्रेशन लगा है. लाइक दैट, व्हाट वाज दैट लाइन यू सेड, the biggest sin is hesitation. So I think like that is just like dance as I was meant to in this human form, without thinking that I have to leave it. I'll see a lot of spiritual seekers, they are like this is bad, that is good. Therefore जल्दी मेरे को भगवान निकालो इस माया के चक्रव्यूह से. अगर भगवान ने ये माया का चक्रव्यूह बनाया, मस्ती के लिए बनाया होगा ना, तुम्हें पनिशमेंट देने के लिए तो नहीं बनाया होगा. मस्ती करके निकल लो भाई, मर जाओगे कभी ना कभी. That's the philosophy I'm trying to live by. Of course, मतलब मेन तो ये करता हूँ, मैं पढ़ा रहता हूँ घर पे. सर में ये
वो सब ये सब इतने डीप थॉट्स है ना कि उसमें आप सिर्फ अपने इंटेलेक्चुअल से घुस जाओगे तो वो भी उसमें ही फंसे रह जाते हो. डेली बेसिस पे वंडर वाले मोमेंट्स आने चाहिए ना.
जस्ट लाइक थॉटलेस,
चाइल्ड लाइक वंडर जो होता है,
थॉटलेस ऑ अबाउट where you are, what this is. Simple sunshine falling on you and it's wow.
Without
any thoughts.
See beauty when you're passing through it. Otherwise, what's the point?
Yeah.
You have to spot. वो तभी होता है जब आप engrossed नहीं हो अपने
basically desires and your desired outcomes in life में. अगर if you just go with the flow and accept it as something that will take you to a good beautiful place. Correct. Like you said.
Have you been too preachy in this particular episode?
भाई ये बात बताओ आपको, मेरे को as a
was this a hesitation?
with I so fucking face this. My whole social media these days, जब से in the last 1 month, so I went to Bangalore to record a stand-up video. ठीक है, eventually मतलब certain things happened that I ended up not recording it, and I just started hanging out in parks and saying whatever I wanted to. And fucking I had never gone viral in my life because मैं कुछ तो अपने ट्रूथ को लेयर करके स्टैंड अप में कूल बनने के चक्कर में वन लाइनर बनाएंगे, लोग सोचेंगे क्या इंटेलिजेंट लिखता है. वो उसमें मेरा कोई सत्य नहीं था. मैंने सत्य बोलना स्टार्ट करा, अचानक से सामने वाले इंसान को पता चलता है कि भाई ये जेन्युइनली एक प्लेस ऑफ ट्रूथ से बोल रहा है. दैट्स व्हाट ह्यूमन बीइंग्स रेजोनेट विद. सो this thought crosses my mind so much time because if you see my feed, it's full of fucking preachy shit. but मतलब genuinely I'm not saying it from a place of preachiness. मेरा जो अब I'm trying to operate अब.
So where is the humor in all this?
Good question. That is what the fucking stand-up mind keeps telling me. कि भाई मस्ती. I literally have videos recorded in my phone कि ये feed बहुत हो गई है तो here is a joke. And then I have uploaded that shit also and then that doesn't work. Because that is not coming from truth, that is coming from hesitation.
Funny. I think it will come from audience interaction. There'll be very nice moments when you talk about this. Like we had a small interaction and we laughed 3-4 times in that.
Yeah. Because you're from Deloitte, you're saying that shit. That's like classic crowd work.
Good interaction.
And we got to know the company name without saying क्या करते हो भाई साहब.
टोपी पे लगाता हूँ.
And segued so beautifully. It was so fucking real. Are there moments in your stand-up where like there is a deep truth or philosophical satya or any of these learnings or moments of transcendence truth that you?
No, I haven't explored that. I should.
Do you feel like you want to do that?
Yeah, I want to. Because like even in a pure laugh moment, there are some laughter moments which hit deep. When it's like spontaneous. मेरा स्टैंड-अप का पर्पस यही था. लाइक एक बार कामरा मुझे बोलता है, सो नाउ दैट यू हैव स्पेंट अ फ्यू इयर्स इन स्टैंड-अप, डू यू रिग्रेट? मैं कहा व्हाई शुड आई रिग्रेट? नो, बट वेयर द इंडियन स्टैंड-अप सीन इज गोइंग, यू नो, सम कॉमिक्स, व्हाट काइंड ऑफ जोक्स दे आर डूइंग, व्हाटएवर. I said no, it was never about this to me. It was just about people laughing. I saw some beauty in that only. I am not here to change your political views or make you realize that right wing is this, left wing is that. No, for me this is like a noble thing to make people laugh.
I'm taking you beyond all of that.
I'm still making them laugh, so it's that's enough.
And I'm taking you beyond all of.
So my journey will never go towards like political whatever. making people realize this is left, this is right,
हाँ,
this
हाँ,
is
हाँ, हाँ.
right, wrong में जाना ही नहीं है मेरे को तो.
Correct, correct.
But I can go deeper, no?
हाँ हाँ
To
हाँ,
hit points within them, to
That-
share my own pain.
हाँ, हाँ.
That is something that I have not done.
हाँ.
Insecurities, yes, I have talked about, but that's just the first layer.
But if you have ever tried to write that or even think how that would come out on stage, do you think that the two things are at odds with each other? क्योंकि जब जैसे भी what we are talking about right now, the things we are talking about right now, whenever I have tried for a year to do them in stand-up, and I had quit stand-up for a good 3 years after I realized it's fucking not fitting in that format. Because whatever castle of, call it preachiness, call it beauty, call it bliss, that I'm trying to point at, okay, it'll be like, interesting, but last में laugh चाहिए तो I have to crash the whole thing down. कि जैसे अभी हम बात कर रहे थे और मैंने बोला कि पर मैं पढ़ा ही रहता हूँ घर पे, तो that's a light moment, yes. But the nature of the art form is laughter comes from a flip up, a thing that you didn't see coming, right?
Yeah.
तो अगर मैंने किला बनाया सौंदर्य का, मेरे को वो किला तोड़ना पड़ेगा. तो if you have ever explored and do you think it can be integrated in stand-up, or is it the art
so
form?
many good artists have done it already. India mein it's a new thing. I saw Samay's latest show. It is very good.
हाँ.
And he's shared like whatever happened to him over the last 1-2 years.
हाँ
It was very inspiring actually.
अच्छा.
People who watching this, yeah, you must go for
हाँ.
Samay's show.
हाँ
Samay Raina.
हाँ
So, and I think a lot of other people have started doing it now. I think next 1 or 2 years are very important for Indian stand-up scene.
हाँ
And even I want to take inspiration from some of these people who are experimenting with, sharing their darkness or whatever their, more than just insecurity, their pain, and finding humor out of it. That's the way I think. ये सब joke वाला थोड़ा
खत्म हो गया.
हाँ हो गया है अभी.
So I read somewhere that every art form, it goes through 3-4 phases. One, when it is very new and no one knows what the fuck the art form is.
Yeah.
So the first thing is, okay, tell us what the world around us is.
Yeah.
Observational jokes.
हाँ.
कि
Yeah.
ये बताओ दुनिया है क्या ये बताओ. So
Yeah.
that is phase 1 of that art form.
Yeah.
And then it evolves. And then people say, यार समझ गए हम तो बहुत
हाँ.
सालों से ही चल रहा है
हाँ.
कि क्या है दुनिया हमारे आसपास.
हाँ.
Tell me what you feel about all of this.
हाँ.
Right, which is what I think where Indian stand-up currently is.
हाँ.
That people have started saying, यार मैं वहाँ गया.
Opinions, perspectives.
Opinions, perspectives और मैं and the feeling कि मैं भाई मैं वहाँ गया, ठीक है ये observation है, पर मेरा कट गया.
हाँ.
So that is innately you telling them कि what it made me feel.
हाँ.
And then the third stage, which I think American stand-up went there a while back, because they have very absurd kind of stand-ups also, which I don't think are here as much. Is okay, bro. We get the observations, we get the feelings. But existence is, bro, at this point, hell, please take us beyond all of this. Where I think where all of the Mitch Hedbergs, Steven Wrights, and those kind of legends who did absurd shit,
Yeah.
that is where they come into play, which I think we are still like far from that.
अभी भी young ही है Indian stand-up
हाँ.
scene.
कितना 10-15 साल 10 साल लिटरली 10 साल Fucking
US
whenever
scene
someone
would
talks
be-
about it, it's always 10 years ही हुए हैं
2008, 9, 10 is when it was
15
all
years.
starting. Maybe
Yeah.
7, 8, 9, 10.
हाँ. So I was actually comparing the growth in American stand-up across these phases and Indian. तो
पर
जो
बीच में
वहाँ-
हमारा Instagram आ गया ना, थोड़ा उसने डिरेल कर दिया है प्रोग्रेस को.
हाँ, थोड़े ज्यादा competitors आ गए अब.
और अटेंशन स्पैन इतना कम हो गया है कि
Instant
डीप
dopamine.
जाने के लिए लोगों को एक्चुअली पकड़ के बैठाना पड़ेगा. समय ने तो फोन ही बाहर रखवा लिए थे.
अच्छा.
नॉट अलाउड.
अच्छा अच्छा.
उसके केस में तो फॉर मल्टीपल रीजंस.
Of course. So, but what happened in American stand-up?
Guys, can you tell us what is the purpose?
Any truth about life, bros? Just hanging out, fucking. Okay, that playing with each other.
It's everything like brown, white, black, everybody.
What we just saw back there. Oh fuck. So, what happened in American stand-up across many decades? हर phase चला. तो हमारे में झट से 2-3 साल में हो गए. So on the bright side of things, the audience and the comics both have evolved very fast. And now we are in hopefully that absurd fucking beyond that shit kind of place.
I don't know what will happen to Indian stand-up because ये YouTube, I don't know if it treats stand-up videos
It doesn't.
differently. It doesn't, right? Which is bad for the art form because
In fact, I think the
you
moment
can't really compete with people holding a stick in their hands and just talking in the park.
it's too real.
And just uploading a video.
It's too-
stand-up, it takes months to create a video.
It's too real. this shit, it's too real. I've sat with people who have. अभी मैं बैंगलोर जब गया था, तो मैं again I was in this same asmanjas. कि where is stand up going and where am I going? And because whatever real shit I'm saying, everyone resonates with it. Stand up. So I asked these couple of people who I know very well. They are proper social media marketers and a very good audience.
Okay.
तो मैंने बोला तुम लोग पे आती है स्टैंड अप की रील्स? कहते हैं हाँ कभी कभी आती है, बट वी genuinely think that there are funnier content creators out there than stand up comics. And I said, I probed into it. Why do you find them funnier? They said it's just more real. This is like you said, ki it's a guy in a stick in a park. That's the unfortunately the format what Instagram has done to our format. Is that now the bar stool behind us and the mic and the setup
Makes it formal.
makes it look very ki okay this is a bit
Production
too
हुआ है कुछ.
literally stagey है ये. So that is very unfortunate. As opposed to
But it was never supposed to be a social media thing, no? It's supposed to be a live art form. That's the whole point.
And it's unfortunately it has to compete now on social media because और क्या ही कर रहे हैं लोग.
But it is eventually going to become a more important commodity because everybody is so glued to their screens. People would just want to throw away their phones maybe in a couple of years and go for a live experience.
That's gonna happen.
So live events have a good future, but stand up on social media,
that is tough. Because अभी literally background viewing वाला scene है ना, stand up it requires my attention. I would rather put मैं कई बार I put a podcast that is 1 hour long.
Yeah.
And that guy just keeps talking. I keep tuning in whenever I want to, and I go back to my phone whenever I want to. So, any comic.
जैसे वो Netflix ने अभी बोला हुआ है ना सब प्रोडक्शन वालों को कि अपना
background viewing के हिसाब से
मूवी का प्लॉट रिपीट करते रहो.
हाँ. अरे मैं
Imagine writing a stand-up set like this to remind people what you are talking about in between. It'll be horrible.
I was watching this movie. It was the fucking perfect thing to be on Netflix for background viewing. एक मूवी है उसमें बस लोग चलते जाते हैं और जो चलना बंद कर दिया उसको गोली मार देते हैं. There is no plot. I don't remember the name right now. But बस वही है. I can tune it whenever. कि किसको गोली पड़ गई, कौन चले जा रहे हैं. Literally background viewing है.
If you leave out your success definition onto society, you will never be happy. It should be your own parameters. You decide what you want out of life and you go and get it. That's it. Then it doesn't matter people comparing what your relationships, your bank balance, or whatever. It doesn't matter.
Oh yeah.
The definition of success should be something of your own only. If you leave it to society, you will not know. Maybe in their books you're successful, but then you're not happy. What's the point then? कि सब अभी डेप्यूटी डायरेक्टर भी बन गए, असिस्टेंट वाइस प्रेसिडेंट भी बन गए, दिखा दिया सबको, प्रमोशन की मिठाई भी बांट दी, but then you don't know if you're happy or not. What's the point? So you define your own parameters and you go after it, and you will only be able to define it after you try and connect with your authentic self. वही वर्क है, इनर वर्क, और वो तो नंबर 1 प्रायोरिटी होना चाहिए.
मैंने ये जैसे लाइक राइट नाउ व्हाट वी आर डूइंग इज वेरी फ्री फ्लोइंग. तो मैंने कई साल ये अपने अंदर बम्बू लेके रखा था कि मेरे को एक अच्छा वायरल कॉमिक बन के पहले तो पूरी दुनिया को दिखाना है. ठीक है, और फिर मेरे को उससे मजा आएगा. The fucking daunting task it looks when you don't enjoy the process of that and you just want to prove it to someone else. It's a fucking job.
Then it's a job.
Why else would you quit a job? And second thing, I actually quit my job just now. और लोग कहते हैं ना सारा कार्य अपना गुप्त में करो. तो किसी को बताओ मत कि आपने जॉब छोड़ी हुई है. तो मैंने 4-5 महीने मैंने किसी को बताया नहीं. I quit my job. Right? I was just hanging out, working under the covers, going to mics, like recording shit and all of that. कुछ टाइम पहले अभी जब बैंगलोर गया था, I just put it out there in a reel कि भाई मैंने छोड़ दिया और मेरे को बहुत मजा आ रहा है. तो लिटरली वो इतना फ्रीइंग था because even though I had quit my job and had done the things which you are saying need that inner work and going against समाज rule. बट मैं समाज के रूल से डर के अभी तक अपना प्रकाशित नहीं कर रहा कि मैं आई एम वॉकिंग दिस ओन पाथ ऑफ माई ओन. बट जस्ट सेइंग दैट आई एम डूइंग दैट इज सो लिबरेटिंग. नाउ आई डोंट नीड टू हाइड एंड आई कैन डू व्हाटएवर शिट आई वांट. जिसको पागल समझना है समझे. जो मतलब कई लोग समझते हैं पागल क्या कर रहा है भाई. मेरी फटी पड़ी रहती है मेरे एक्स एम्प्लॉयर्स देख के ये सब क्या सोच रहे होंगे. But it's like you can be yourself now. That is it's the most fucking freeing thing. Was it tough for you for figuring?
I never did a conventional job. मैं startup
IT के बाद
conventional कुछ नहीं किया मैं. I got placed in Slumberjay, which is like the highest paying job. But फिर recession आया ना, तो joining ही नहीं मिली.
अच्छा okay.
तो मेरा तो तभी थोड़ा सा हो गया था, मैंने कहा यार ऐसे भी होता है।
कि साल शुरुआत ऐसे तो आगे क्या क्या होगा, कम से कम अपने मन का कर लो।
हाँ, तो मैं तो चालू ही एक स्टार्टअप में गया था। हम लोग स्कूल्स में साइंस लैब्स, रोबोटिक्स लैब सेटअप करते थे।
हाँ।
आई फाउंड इट सो इंटरेस्टिंग।
हाँ।
आई यूज्ड टू ट्रैवल ऑल ओवर द कंट्री,
हाँ।
विजिट स्कूल्स। आई यूज्ड टू लव इट।
हाँ
बट वो स्टार्टअप चला नहीं। इंडिया में हार्डवेयर स्टार्टअप चलाना थोड़ा मुश्किल होता है।
हाँ।
उसके बाद आई गॉट इनटू स्टैंड अप ओनली।
राइट देन, राइट सून आफ्टर आईआईटी।
नो, आफ्टर लाइक 7-8 years।
अच्छा ओके, व्हेन वुड दैट हैव बीन? 20, 30?
मतलब हम लोग की फंडिंग भी हो गई थी, एक लेवल तक ले गए थे कंपनी को, बट फिर स्केल नहीं हो पा रहा था।
ओके,
तो फिर वो फिजल्ड आउट।
तो वर यू क्वेश्चनड बाय सोसाइटी की भाई आईआईटी से और यार
हमेशा
ये सब
से
कर रहे
ही
हो? हाउ डिड यू हैंडल दैट the
It
burden of
takes a
that?
few years, man. The more you care about what people think,
हाँ
the harder it will be for you to not care about what people think. It's as simple as that.
very tautological, but I see what you're saying.
तो वो मेरे अंदर था वैसा।
हाँ
तो वो टाइम लगा, बट
हाँ।
नाउ अब कोई कुछ बोलता भी नहीं है।
हाँ
कब तक बोलेंगे यार लोग?
But
लाइफ एडवाइस सिर्फ उनसे लेनी चाहिए जो अपनी शर्तों पे लाइफ जीते हैं। This
हाँ।
is one takeaway I want everybody to have.
yeah.
Only take advice from people who are living life on their own terms.
तो आप
They could be married, they could be doing a regular job, but you can make out, right? Okay, this person is doing something and he is joyful.
हाँ.
The only people I respect today are joyful people. No success, no money, nothing.
हाँ
Only when I see a joyful person and you can see it in their eyes.
हाँ हाँ हाँ
I know, okay, I can hang out with this person.
and I need to take some life advice from this
yeah,
guy.
yeah, yeah.
So you're a
also
guy.
respect.
हाँ
मेरे लिए ऑटोमेटिक रिस्पेक्ट किसी की कार पैसे आता ही नहीं है अंदर
हाँ,
से।
right,
जीरो
right,
हो गया है
right,
वो।
right, right.
दैट पार्ट ऑफ मी इज गॉन।
ये मेरे को बहुत बढ़िया चीज लगती है, जब लोग गाड़ी लेते हैं तो उसके रोड पे जो प्रेजेंस होगी उससे सब इंस्पायर हो जाएंगे। आई हैव नेवर वंस लुक्ड एट अ कार हाउएवर बिग इट इज एंड सीइंग भाई क्या गाड़ी है। आई हैव ऑलवेज बीन पिस्ड ऑफ ओनली, मैं बड़ा गाड़ी लेके घूम रहा है, इतनी ज्यादा जगह ले रहा है।
I have money to buy a good car, but I've
हाँ.
never, that thought never came to my mind.
हाँ.
एक तो I live in Mumbai, so there's no driving pleasure only.
हाँ हाँ ऑफ कोर्स।
But like it's just like
तो ऑन अ
choose wisely
हाँ.
what kind of life you
So
want.
on a closing note, because you said joyful person की advice लेनी चाहिए, we started with how you discovered joy, right? How you discovered that smile on your face. And all
Well,
that.
still a long way to go, but
हाँ.
I know how to set aside my critical whatever
Logical,
overthinking,
IITian mind.
overthinking, over analytical, वो सबको साइड में रखना आ गया है।
हाँ तो since you are that person who's exploring life as per his own whim, plus you are experiencing some decent amount of joy.
Yeah.
What would you say, one closing note to people, how to reach that state that they stop giving a fuck about society, experience that joy and freedom for themselves?
The earlier you start your journey of self-exploration, the happier, the faster you will realize what life is for you, and you will make deeper decisions for yourself. And the later you start, the harder it will be to start only, because then when you look back कि ओ 55 साल से तो मैं इस तरह से जिया है, why should I
अब
now
कैसे change
disprove my own life theory?
yeah.
Past 55 years.
You have
right?
invested too much
You've
time in
invested
building
a lot. Sunk cost.
Sunk cost fallacy,
को
yes.
face करना मुश्किल हो जाएगा।
Yes, 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 yes,
इसलिए जल्दी चालू करो ये journey, and with internet and with all these programs, there's so much to explore. So many types of meditation. One of them will surely work. So give it all. Also, I think वो जो freedom bullshit चल रही होती है ना, वो सब जब deep घुसते हैं चीज़ों में तो समझ आने लगता है कि there's so much of your mother, your father, your society in you.
True.
कि
Yeah.
वो जो freedom हम बोल रहे हैं वो है ही नहीं कुछ। एक बार अंदर घुस के खुद को देखते हो,
You're just a combination
the day
of-
I saw jealousy arise in me, it was a very epiphany type of moment कि oh,
You could see it as a third
I
person.
could see, yeah, as a third person. It gave me a new power कि oh shit, okay, there's shit inside me and I need to work on myself.
Heal some trauma in this bitch. Oh, cool. Thank
तो
you.
ये freedom जल्दी नहीं करना चाहिए लाइफ में, बहुत
जा
late
रहे
में समझ आता है।
जा रहे हाँ,
जा रहे भैया,
हाँ।
भैया कुछ कहना चाहोगे जिंदगी के बारे में? एक सेकंड लास्ट प्लीज।
लास्ट भैया कैसे जीना है बता दो। बता रहे तो we'll take whatever Vinay shared with us and try to imbibe that within our lives. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hi guys.
Thank you Vinay for joining us. He has a solo right
So
now
much
and
fun.
he's rushing to that, and we really appreciate his time. Thank you. See you on the next episode of
Subscribe to Thinking Park.
Think in Park. See you. Bye.